Alrighty, welcome back, race fans. Tonight we are back with the Pro American Late Model Series, also known as Palms, season number 5 or round number 3 here at a USA Speedway. And what a track to race at here tonight. Of course, everybody probably who is at the whoever remembers it, back in 2001, 23 years ago today, the United States was attacked by extremists known as 9/11. The two towers in New York, the Pentagon, and the plane that went down in Pennsylvania, killing numerous, over 2,000 people. By an act of, well, terrorism. I'll go ahead and say it. I'm not scared.
Yep. It is. That's exactly what it was.
You know, and so we all remember them. Of course, tonight they are supposed to be running some paints out here, and with the help of the crowd out there here, all the fans out there here tonight. Of course, me and my brother. My brother's back with us tonight, people. He's been gone a while. We will be trying to figure out who's going to be, or who has the best paint to remember 9/11 by. Of course, my brother did put in there, you know, you can talk about it, just don't get all political about it. So everybody should know what it is. We're glad to see everybody out there. Looks like Dennis Davidson, hashtag never forget. You got that right, buddy. That's one thing that will stick with me for the rest of my life.
Same here.
So JM² to the chairs here tonight, bub. It's been a little bit. Glad to have you back. How you feeling now?
Well, I don't know if everybody doesn't know. I know some people probably. I was triple snake bit a little over 2 weeks ago, and spent 2 weeks in the hospital at 2 different hospitals. So I mean, I'm still in a lot of pain. I had surgery. It's caused necrosis. I won't get into details because it's nasty. But I'm still in a lot of pain. I wanted to do this tonight since it was 9/11, but I'm gonna try to make it through. But yeah, I'm still in a lot of pain. So keep me in your prayers.
Yeah, all righty, yeah. Looks like we've got about 13 watching right now, 2 likes. Of course, I do have the point standings here tonight as well. Coming into tonight, of course, round number 3. We'll look at the paints and stuff throughout the heats and the Consi. We will probably definitely have one here tonight. 32 drivers out here tonight. So there is going to be a fight to get into that feature race. Of course, one of the new rules they have for this season, if you win the last race, then if you make the feature of the next race, you will have to start in the back. So Brandon Kiger, last week's winner, if he makes the feature tonight, more than likely will, knowing Brandon, well, he'll have to start in the back and work his way up through the field to bring it home into victory lane again. Of course, that's just something that they are doing this season. We'll see exactly what happens, but they are dealing with some wind out there here tonight at about 13 miles an hour, so that could definitely play a factor out here. Air temp of 81, a track temp of 90. A little warm out there on the track, not too hot, but you could probably cook an egg pretty slowly out there, so it is a little warm. 150 laps, no stages at all. These guys will just do straight up racing. 112.5 miles. Now, a total of 3 sets of tires, but only 2 behind the wall. So, the set they start with and then the 2 sets of tires behind the wall, that's all they get. Definitely going to have to be careful on that. Fuel, 40% fuel is their load here tonight. Could be a quick race. If they go green, they'll be knocking this race out. They'll be doing about, what, 20, 40, almost 2 laps a minute. So, 35 mile an hour dangerous pit road speed. Gotta be careful on pit road. They know it as well as I do. That can make it or break it for a driver out there. So they are going to have to be careful on pit road at a pace speed here tonight of 45. Well, guys, we're going to go ahead and step aside and play the national anthem provided by our good friends over at Madison Rising. And then when we come back, qualifying or heat race number 1, we'll be getting ready to be underway here tonight. So hang tight, folks. We'll be right back.
So say, stand in the plane, the US of A. Oh, say, just that star, spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land of the free. In the
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxspeedTV.
Alrighty, folks. Perfect timing.
Mhm.
As they are going to get into the round of heats here. And it looks like 8 drivers going to start things off here tonight. Let's check out who is going to be in heat race number 1. So up front's going to be Mark Keteman and Brandon Kiger. Speaking of the 2 winners, Mark, round 1, let's see here. Mark, round 1? Yeah, round 1, round 2. Yeah, Mark, round
Yep.
1, and Brandon, round 2. They're going to be front row for heat race number 1. Wow. Brett Meeks in 3rd, Bob Eldred 4th, Gary Eldred 5th, James Marguson 6th, Justin Phipps 7th, and Mike Sukup, I love that name, in the 8th spot. So that is the way they're going to stack up here for heat race number 1.
So 8 per heat, and that's going to be that 32 drivers, 4 heats. That sounds about right.
Yep.
And we will definitely have a Consi
Oh,
tonight.
yeah, we'll definitely have your first one, too. We had one
Yep.
last week.
Yep.
So we'll
and I wasn't here. I was in the hospital.
Yeah,
So.
we'll definitely have one here tonight. It looks like Mark Keteman already scrubbing some tires, trying to get some heat built up. They'll get 2 laps here for the pace laps. Now remember, cautions do not count under the heats or the Consi.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so they're going to pull their laps in regardless. Now, we got 2 great drivers up front here to start things off, so we'll see exactly how quick they go door to door.
Yeah, Mike Sukup. I like that name too because Arkansas football had a kicker named Ryan Suckup.
Yeah, Ryan Suckup, yep.
Oh,
It was good, too.
yeah, he was good. He was like
Yep.
About 91% accurate.
Yep.
I don't know where he plays now, but
Yeah, there ain't no telling. All right, well, here we go. Coming into 2, the middle of 2, or, yeah, the 1 and 2 here. I'll get it right in a minute. Coming out of 2 momentarily here at USA Speedway, we'll take a look at the paints here. Not really seeing a whole lot of red, white, and blue paints out here tonight. Man, we might have to, maybe the people didn't get the memo here. That was posted last week, so they should have. All right, pace car will dive off to the safety of pit road, and as they come around 4, we are going to be green. Here we go.
Here we go.
Heat race number 1, Bub, underway.
yeah, boogity, let's go.
I ain't doing that right now. I don't want to blow out my voice.
Yeah, I just said it because I wanted to say it. Oh no, we're going to have a first caution.
Yep, they're wrecking in the back, too. James
Yep.
Marguson. It looks like James and the 45. Ooh, looks like the 97.
Yeah, the 45 getting.
I think the 45 might have tagged him. But I think the 97 also was starting to get loose, too, at the same time. So we'll get auto chase view here of the 97 and look at it. Of course, we don't make the final call, but
No.
we'll see here. No, the 97 wasn't getting loose. It looks like the
there
45 just got a good run, and
was there net code? Oh no, there was no net code. He got him.
no net code.
No,
Definitely
he
no
did.
net
Yeah.
code. And the
Yeah.
tags the 46 of Justin Phipps. Wrong spot, wrong time. Oh golly! Wow, that was
Yep.
a hard lick. 45
Yep.
nowhere to go. 46 up into the wall. Oh man, and there's not our favorite car,
Yeah, really.
the pace car. Man, all right. Well, first Old Yeller here, folks.
Old Yeller.
Yep. Unfortunately, that put Mike Suk up. Can't see him. And Justin Phipps on pit road here is
Yep.
here. Coming around.
No. Oh, no fast repairs. I keep
No.
forgetting.
No fast repairs for
That's
these
a-
guys.
I tell you, it's been a long time, guys. Since I've been in here. So about a month.
Dennis Davidson out there. Well, you know, I try to keep it as realistic as possible, and you know, he did definitely get into him.
Yeah.
You know,
At a certain angle, it looked like net code, but it was
yeah,
not.
It
So,
was not. Nope.
and Bub, you still have yet to change the logos.
I don't care. I'll change
He's
it when
gotta
I
give you-
feel like it.
Well, don't worry, I ain't changed them on palms either. So
Yeah, looks like Kedeman, Kiger, Meeks, Eldred, Bob Eldred, and Gary Eldred out here. Okay, and then James Margus. And remember, top 5 from each heat automatically transfer over to the feature race. And then, of course,
Okay.
in that Consi, 5 more drivers will transfer over.
so basically, we'll have 20 drivers in the final, or
25 in the feature race.
20. Oh, 25. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
25 in the feature.
25.
So that means a bunch of people gonna go home, unfortunately.
Yeah, you get eliminated. That I mean, it makes it interesting.
Yeah, it does.
Oh,
Yeah.
somebody dropped out. We only have. Oh no, wait.
No,
ATVO messed up.
Justin Phipps is.
They got everybody out of order.
Still on pit road here.
Yeah, everybody
Yep.
got. ATVO put everybody. Oh, here we go again.
Yep, pace car's off. Green already out. Looks like. Well, as soon as it gets all situated here, there we go.
Yep.
Looks like Mark Kedeman already up front. Brandon Kiger got a battle behind Brandon. Brett Meeks, Bob Eldred. Got to watch Bob. Bob from last week, he was on a tear. Right now up into the third. My idea, if I was racing out here, Bob, trying to get into a feature would be just to make the feature. You
Mhm.
know, then work on the racecraft in the race, you know. But,
Yeah, don't worry about trying to finish first. I mean,
well, you finish first, you're going to
don't know.
start on pole for heat
Well, yeah,
one.
yeah, that is
So,
true.
You know,
that is true.
But here's the thing. Brandon Kiger won it last week. So even if he starts up front, he's going to get moved to the back.
Man,
So if I'm Brandon in this situation, I would just make the feature. You know.
yeah,
Because Mark Kedeman, you know, yeah, he won round 1, but he's looking to start up front. That's what he's looking at already, seeing single file, 11 laps in here, or 11 to go here. not
11 laps in.
yeah, 11 laps in. Oh, Justin, 10
Oh,
minutes
my
of
goodness.
repairs. Ouch.
Yeah,
That
that's gonna hurt.
hurts. Yeah,
That's gonna hurt.
yeah, that hurts.
Only because they don't have a pepper.
Yep, 10 minutes required. That means
Yep.
Mr. Justin not going to be able to get back out there. So,
Nope.
unfortunately, I believe
He may be done.
Well, I think, yeah, his heat going to be done. But he'll have, I think Justin will have another shot in the Consi because he will
Consi,
be,
yeah.
you know, moved into the Consi. So,
Yeah.
those that did, man, Brett Meeks, you're getting awfully close to that wall.
Yeah, I was gonna look. I think USA Speedway point. Yep, 3/4 of a mile.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's 3/4 of a mile. Yep. Like I said, I'm not seeing a whole lot of red, white, and blue paint out here in
I'm not either.
this in heat 1. not really able to judge on who has the best paint. You know, if we don't have that many, I'm not gonna make a call on it. We'll just have to figure something else out.
Yeah.
Looks like Mark Hedeman, though, who Brian has picked to win the race here tonight, is up front in his heat. Brandon Kiger in second. Bob, though.
Bob's trying to get around Kiger, but he's. Yep. Is he going to do it?
There goes Bob.
Yep. There goes Bob.
He'll try to take the inside line. And
That's too wide.
too wide. Too wide.
Too wide.
Too wide door to door.
Pace car, yeah. Pace car may win.
Yeah, I think Dennis has got a point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
And
Bob took him.
Bob finally got around him, but Brandon right there too. Now Gary Eldred in the last transfer spot back here in 5th. Doesn't really have anybody around him per se to, get up, with a potential pass. Mike Sukup is coming up on him, but we'll see if he's able to catch him.
Mark has a little over a sec. Well, that just went under a second lead over Bob now.
Yeah, we got Bob, Brandon, and Brett. Triple B right here together. I said triple B, not the other. Pace car wins best patriotic paint by default.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Right now, though, Mark Keneman.
Yeah, Mark.
Rolling. He is going to take next time by the white flag here, and we'll...
Mark's going to have a little bit of time off.
Yep.
So, step back, pass a couple beers if he wants to.
And there it is.
There we go. One to go.
One to go. I know he's in here. At least I thought he was.
Checkered flag. Mark's going to take it.
There he is. All right. And Mark Keneman grabbing the heat race number 1 here tonight. He's going to grab the pole. Let's go ahead and get him up here if we can real quickly. Mark Keneman, buddy, got a copy?
10-4.
Well, you're going to win heat race number 1. That's going to actually put you up front, and you don't have to go to the back. So, with that being said, man, how is it down there on the track here tonight?
Sutter felt pretty good there after about 10 or so laps on those tires. Just tried to be consistent as much as I possibly could, get some accurate tire wear and stuff on those tires to find out what we're really going to have for the feature. But hopefully, I kind of don't want to win this race, but I mean, winning's never bad, but we had some terrible luck last week. Where hopefully we can turn that around this week.
Yeah, definitely so. All right, well, get ready, get set, take a break here, get ready for the feature race because you're locked in, buddy. So good luck down there. Congratulations on the win.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, we'll get him sent back down there to where he belongs.
Yep, pacing starting heat race number 2.
Heat race number 2, Jeffrey Bayless, Mark Keeler, Trace Gaskins. I want to call him Trace Atkins.
Yeah.
Jonathan Emerson, Zach Hogan, Kenny Troughton, Cortland Herman, Hunter Morgan. That is the 8-car field in Heat 2. Don't see, well, there's one. I see a kind of a semi-red, white, and blue paint out there. It'd be the 25 of Kitty Troughton. Red, white, blue, silver.
Yeah, I see the one you're talking about.
And then right at the tail end, Hunter Morgan's got one, I believe. Or is that Cortland? That's Cortland Herman. He's got a red, white, and blue. Yeah.
That's number 70.
Yep. All right. Well, just not very many. All right. Well, pace car will dive off. There it goes to the safety of pit road.
Heat number 2
And
under.
shebang, shebang, shebang. He race number 2 underway here tonight. Instead of the boogity, 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 one guy did that on NASCAR. Can't
Really?
remember who it was. Yeah.
They're getting pretty close right now.
Yeah. Gotta get some heat built up in these
Yep.
tires. DW, Eric. Yeah, there it is. DW. That wasn't DW.
DW said boogity boogity boogity.
Yeah, DW said boogity boogity boogity, but DW didn't say shebang, shebang, shebang. I can't remember who it was.
Oh, somebody got a little loose.
Yeah, I got to get everybody lined up here. All right, I think I got it.
Yeah, and ATVO keeps putting them out of order.
Yeah, it does that. Heats is, a little confusing sometimes. We got Jonathan Emerson. Oh, no. Okay, we got Zach Hogan, Jonathan Emerson, Cortland Herman. That's a cool name.
Oh, somebody's moving around.
That's the 23. Oh, 23 gets hit again. Oh, I was just talking about Jonathan Emerson here. And it looks like, did he come down or, ooh, boy. Let's see here. No net code, I know that.
Oh no, it was definitely no net code.
And it looks like looks like maybe the 2070 might have come up.
Yep.
Let's see.
Was that Cortland? 70?
Yeah, that's the 70. Let's see here. Yeah, there could have been a little net code there, but definitely contact. That's going to spin Jonathan Emerson, and then he gets tagged again by the 25. Oh. All right. So Jeffrey Bayless, Mark Keeler, Trace Gaskins, Zach Hogan, Cortland Herman. That's a cool name, though. I like that name, Cortland.
Portland, yeah.
Kitty Troughton, Hunter Morgan. And it looks like Jonathan is still on pit road here. Pro American Late Model Series Season 5. We're only in heat number 2.
Yeah. Palms Wednesday.
Palms Wednesday. Yep. What we call it.
Yep.
Well, folks, we got 15 out there tuning in. 4 likes. Can we hit 10, 15 likes out there here tonight? Still a lot of races to go. We got 2 more. Well, 3 heats counting this one. So we got this one and 2 more. And then we'll get into the Consi.
There's a 20-lap Consi.
Yep.
And then the 150-lap main.
Yep.
That's going to be fun.
That's going to be fun seeing 25 drivers out here.
Yeah. That may be another Martinsville.
Nah. They'll get it together. Trust me. It ain't going to be a Martinsville. I don't think Matt will take too kindly to that.
Well, and I don't think I can last that long anyway, so I'm already hurting up a storm.
Oh, man. All right. With Jeffrey Bayless, Mark Keeler, Trace Gaskins, Zach Hogan, Cortland Herman, Kitty Troughton, Hunter Morgan, and Jonathan Emerson is back out there at the tail end. So
I just don't want to take a pain pill due to certain reasons, which I won't say over the air.
Yeah.
I got it propped up though, so I got my heater on it.
Ugh.
Taking a little bit of. It's hot in here, but the heat. I mean, it helps the leg. There goes the pace car. We're gonna get started here right about now.
Yeah, boy, Jeffrey Bayless didn't waste any time, man. He gunned it. Side by side, Jeffrey's loving that. Some more side by side they race. Jeffrey can just drive away with it. So
yeah, he could pull away with this in any moment, and he may do that here shortly.
Yeah, we'll see if they go single file here.
Yeah,
right?
looks like they're trying to.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, they're ramping up those engines.
Looks like the 5 of Hunter Morgan looking to the inside here. Man, we have got
got a little loose, but
And Jonathan Emerson has found the 5th spot again. He's trying to make his way back up toward the 4th at least. Of course, he is right there in 5th, so he is still in the transfer position. And he is looking
Single file for the most part now.
He's looking up.
Well,
Well,
didn't
now
last
that
long.
you say that, yeah, the 7th
Yeah,
quarter.
it lasts long.
Going to look to the inside of Hunter Morgan.
Not too wide again.
Too wide, yep, too wide. Oh, I would expect 3 wide in the race.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah.
No, somebody bumped.
Yep, I think that was Hunter. Yeah, good save though, but that's gonna push him back into 8th, and he's not too happy about that.
I probably wouldn't be either.
Now Cortland.
I see Mark Keeler up there, and it reminds me of Mark Keedeman.
Yeah, we got 2 marks. Yeah. We got Bayless, Gaskins, Emerson, Broughton, and Cortland right now in 5th. Man, Cortland all over the back of the 25 of Kenny. That's Kenny Troughton, not Kenny Tripp.
Yep. Zach Hogan trying to make a move. He just can't get around Cortland.
Not quite up there yet either.
No, I mean he got a little close, but Jeffrey, he's running these laps down.
Yeah, down to 6 to go. It'll
Yep.
be 5 to go at the stripe.
I don't even know where the stripe is. They got so many of them on there.
Do I sound lower than my brother? I probably am.
Yeah, you are. I can tell it on my end.
I can't turn myself up any higher.
There's the stripe. Okay, I see it right there.
On the front stretch.
Yep.
Well, let's try that.
That sounds a little better.
All right.
And I'm even listening to you over my microphone or my headset.
No, now I'm louder. Okay, well, now let's go that route then. We'll figure it out.
Yep. It's always something every week.
Yeah. It ain't one thing, it's another.
Going down to 2 to go at the stripe.
Yep.
They get back around.
Yeah, and they're coming around this time. Single
Yep.
file looks like Bayless, Emerson, Troughton, Herman, and Gaskins. As of right now, the top 5,
Two
Hogan,
to go.
Morgan, and Keeler.
Next time around will be the white flag.
Yep, still looking here. And Zach trying to figure out how to get around the 49. Boy, Trace doing a very good job of holding his line and not letting that 4 in there.
White flag out. Well, yep, there it is.
Yep. 1 lap to go, Jeffrey Bayless.
Yep. Well, he didn't. He put the pedal to the metal after that caution, and he didn't look back.
Yes, he did. And Jeffrey gonna
Yes,
win
he's gonna-
heat race 2. And there he is right there. So we can go ahead and get him down here. Jeffrey Bayless, got a copy?
Yep.
Well, heat race 2 winner is going to put you on the outside in P2, buddy, for the feature. How about it? How's the track feeling?
I'm excited. You know, I was a little nervous going into it. Track's feeling real good. I'm feeling real good. You know, maybe we get a win tonight.
All right. Hey, it's going to, it's a 150 lap feature. So, anything's possible and anything can happen. So, just go out there, give it your best, take it lap by lap and see what happens, buddy. So, awesome job out here at Heat 2, man.
Thank you, sir.
Yep. All right.
And we're about to get started on heat number 3.
Yep, already. All right.
Yep.
Let's see what we got here.
We got some good drivers up there. And
Yep.
Any Trip, Stephen Wetton up there now.
Looks like Kyler Davis, Carter Russo, Justin McRae, Shane Haas, John Patrick, Kitty Tripp, Stephen Rex, Stephen Wheaton.
Stevens.
Yep, Battle of the Stevens. And we do have some red, white, and blue paints in this one.
Yeah, we got a few. I see one big time.
That's a 21 of Carter Russo's beautiful.
Yep.
38 as well of Shane Haas. Of course, we got the pace car.
Yeah, we ain't seen Shane Colemeyer out. I'm sure he'll be in Heat 4.
Kitty Trips in his normal red, white, and blue number 12. Looks like red, white, blue, orange number 3. And a red, white, blue, orange 28 as well.
Yeah, I got a few on this heat, so.
Man, that's a hard decision on this one.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah,
21, 38, 12. Ugh. That's gonna be a all right. Pace car is down to the safety of pit road. Green's out.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Heat 3 underway.
Dennis out there saying that 21 sexy. That 21 is, man. It's hard to. It's hard. I don't know why he gave us that.
I don't either.
That
I gave him a hard time for it too.
responsibility.
Responsibility.
Yeah, responsibility. Yeah.
Rugrats.
Rugrats. Yep. And Kyler Davis, Carter Russo. Man, 21. Jeez.
Single file.
For now. It ain't gonna stay like this.
No.
We got a good group right here. We know pretty much everybody in here. So Justin McRae and Carter Russo. John Patrick, not too familiar with, but nevertheless, looks like, you know, everybody really doing a good job. Man, they are rolling too.
Yeah, they're 115 miles per hour. See if they can get up to 120. I don't think they can. They got close there.
Whoa!
Oh, man. Somebody got a little loose.
That was Justin McRae and Kitty Tripp. Got a little touchy. No touch-me-nots there. Oh, 38, Shane Haas. And I believe that is Justin McRae in the 78. Yep. Justin and Shane battling for 4th, 5th. Here comes that 3 of Steven.
Which one? Oh, what?
3.
Oh, the 3, yeah. I ain't thinking straight, so sorry.
Carter Russo taking over the lead from Kyler Davis. Kitty Tripp putting himself up here as well.
Yep.
And
I gotta get everybody in order.
Yeah, man, here we go. These guys gonna be battling it out here. 38, 78, right there together, door to door out of 2, 3 right behind them. Is the 3 gonna take it 3 wide?
Man, I've been waiting on 3 wide.
Oh, if it doesn't happen in the heat, it'll happen in the race. I can almost guarantee you that.
I thought there was gonna be 3 wide a while ago, but
and the 12 reminds him of a Pepsi can.
That's funny. That's funny.
Wow. And top 3 breaking away from the rest of the
sure
group.
are.
Yeah, 12. You said 12. Yeah, 30. Oh, 38. 38. 38 is Shane Haas.
Do we have a 38?
Yeah, that's Shane Haas. That's in that other good-looking red, white, and blue paint.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm leaning back with my foot propped up. I can't barely see the timing screen, so.
Oh, we're hitting 5 to go here for Heat 3. One more heat after this.
Yep.
We will get into the Consi, 20-lap Consi race. Bull Kitty Tripp, dirt tracking it around the turns, or out of the turns. I would expect a lot of slide jobs out here tonight. Going back into the field a little bit further at the tail end here. Stephen Wheaton, Stephen Rex, Sean Patrick, battle back here, 6th, 7th, and 8th. And oh, they're out. Oh, the 3 into the wall.
Uh-oh.
Wheaton's Pizza.
Wheaton's Pizza.
Yeah, that's what he's got on the hood of the car.
No, okay.
Wheaton's Pizza. Oh, door to door again.
Oh, man. I'm up front, so. We got 3 to go. About to be 2 to go.
Yeah, we'll get back up here.
Yeah, we'll go back around.
Carter Russo. Oh, Kitty Trip.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
second.
Kenny's trying to. He's trying to make a move.
Ooh, 2 to go, folks.
2 to go. When will Kenny try to make that move? He ain't got long.
Well, getting up to a driver is one thing. Passing them is something totally different.
Yeah, and you're running out of laps to do it, too.
Yeah,
Yeah, white flag.
Now, white flag one more time around
Yep.
here. Can Kenny make something of it?
Oh.
Is he going to give him the old chrome bumper horn here?
Well, I thought he was going to there for a second.
Down into 3. Carter Russo's just got to hold on to it out of 4. Carter!
He's got it. Yep, he's got it.
Gonna win Heat 3 here. Now we've got to find Carter. And
Carter.
I couldn't tell you where he's at.
Well, let me go down through here and see if I can. He may not be.
He might not be in here. Yeah, he's down there 9 with
Yeah, he's down there 9. Yep.
Peterman. All right, let's drag him up here real quick. Carter, got a copy real quick, buddy?
Yes, sir. What's going on, buddy?
Well, winning Heat 3, man, that's going to put you up into 3rd. How's the USA feeling?
Yeah, man, this place is just so line sensitive. You know, you barely get off the bottom and you lose all your momentum. Glad to be here, and I've been trying to make it all season. Just had some real life racing stuff hit the fan, and just looking forward to following my team owner Mark. See if we can't pull out a 1-2. So long race.
Yeah.
Place eats tires, so
Oh,
gotta
yeah.
be there at the end.
Yeah, tires are going to be really, really important. So, yeah, this place does eat them. Well, we're rolling off here for the final heat here tonight, buddy. So, good luck down there. You got a good start. Let's see what happens, man. Long race.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Take it. All right. We'll send him back down there to where he belongs. And we will get set over here for heat race number 3. We've got
No, this is 4.
Yeah, 4, not 3. Now I'm going backwards. John Brancasio, Gerard Lawrence, Biddy Hogan, Scotty Oliver, Scott Negus, Arthur Hendred, Luis Flowers, Shane Colmeyer. There's Shane.
Yeah, there's Mr. Shane.
And I believe he is also in a red, white, and blue.
Yeah, I think he is.
He's at a Quick Trip, red, white, and blue paint. Pretty sharp. I believe that's one of his sponsors, Quick Trip, Toby Race Products. So he's got to, if they got sponsors, they got to run those as well.
Right,
So,
yeah.
Sharp looking paint as well on that car. I don't see anybody else, but
I don't either.
see a lot of red, white, blacks, and blues. All right.
There goes the pace car.
Pace car is off and away once again. And
There we
Brancasio on the loud pedal. Yep. Not the jump we seen the last time by
No.
Carter, but 27. Gerard looking to the outside here. And looks like
I think Heat 3 was caution free, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Yep. Heat 3, caution free. That
Yep.
rhymes.
That rhymes. I'm a poet and didn't know it.
Yeah, poet didn't know it. Looks like the 55 of Negus. Oh,
Yep.
118, somewhere around in there.
118 at Scotty Oliver.
Yeah, Scotty Oliver got a little squirrely there. These cars get tight too, especially side by side. Look at the 02. There's Shane Colmeyer.
Man.
Already up to 6th.
Jeez.
Yeah, he's rolling. Oh, 55 real close to the wall. That's Negus.
And they're all close together, man.
Dennis Davidson. That's not my call, buddy. I can't make that call. I don't know if I'd want 38 or how many 33, 32 drivers out here. USA.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, that'd be a lot.
And we would have Martinsville then.
Oh man.
And I don't feel like sitting here that long.
Yeah. Well, still wouldn't rule out a few yellows though. But remember, no fast repairs. So
Oh, I know.
you know, they get damaged. They'll have to either get it fixed or get ready for next week. So
Yep.
you know.
I mean, we're after heat race, we'll be through 60 laps, and I'm already having a rough time sitting here.
No, like I told you, you can't set.
I know.
Don't
I may
do
have to
it.
get up. I may have to get up and walk around a bit, but
All right, now it looks
But
like
yeah,
26
got-
of Flowers. Got a little
well, they're
swirly.
spread out, man.
Yeah,
they were.
just a little bit. Louise Flowers in that final spot there in 5th. He's trying to hold off the 55 of Scott Negus. Now Scott's trying to get up in the 5th spot. That's that cutoff.
A little bit of advice to our viewers out there: don't get snake bit.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't go playing with snakes.
I don't play with snakes. This is my 5th time, guys. 4 copperheads and a cottonmouth,
Out.
and this was the worst one because he got me 3 times.
G. I would imagine that would be Grace. Got out to 27. That would be Gerard Lawrence.
Gerard Lawrence,
Yep.
yep.
So it looks like. Yeah, and Gerard is leading the heat race here. He has led all the 8 laps so far. I don't even think he let anybody else. Yeah, he didn't let John Brancasio lead any. John has found himself way back in the 7th spot
Yep.
here. Ugh, not good. Gonna have to get in on the Consi.
Consi, yep.
Yep.
That'll be coming up here after heat number 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, tonight will be my first Consi.
It's just another race.
Oh, I
All
know.
it is. But a little bigger one, because, you know, there's a lot more drivers trying to get
Yeah.
in, so,
Would have been last week, but I was in the hospital.
yeah. Single file throughout the racetrack, though.
Mm-hmm.
Not a whole lot going on at the present time. For now, we'll see here if Negus or Brancasio. Brancasio trying to get back up to Negus. Negus still trying to figure out how to get around Flowers. Scotty Oliver's right ahead of Luis. And then you've got Gerard kind of leading the way here with Benny Hogan on his tail, pretty much, in the 7.
We're already at 3 to go, about to be 2 to go.
Mm-hmm. Now, 15 laps, not really going to burn tires up, per se. It'll wear and tear a little bit, but not much.
Yeah.
150 laps,
Yeah,
however.
just wait till they get to that main one. How many sets of tires do they
They
get?
only get 2 behind the wall. They get 3
Ooh.
total, so they get the
Oh, my
set they
goodness.
start with plus the 2 behind the wall.
okay.
That's 3. So here we
White
go.
flag.
Benny Hogan, though, making a move.
Yep, he sure is.
And Gerard, hold on to it. Oh, wow. He did not get into that wall. Now down
Yeah.
into 3. What is he going to do? Is he going to give him a... Oh, he's going to look. He's going to look. Not going to
He's not
happen.
going to make it.
Benny
Nope, Benny
Hogan.
Hogan. Hogan's going to win heat number 4.
Yep, Benny Hogan going to
At the-
grab. and
Almost at the last second, too.
Yep, and he timed it just right. So now let's see if we can find Benny. I don't think Benny, though, is in. Yep, there he is.
I thought
found
I
him.
saw him a while ago.
All right, let's get him up here. Benny Hogan, got a copy there, buddy?
Yes, sir.
Well, made a move there at the, had a good time, made the pass, got around him, winning heat 4, man. Well, talk about it. How you feeling out there, buddy? Real quick.
Feeling pretty good about it. It was it's definitely going to be another position race again. So track position. So it's going to be interesting.
I see tires going to be really, really important too.
Yeah.
So, going to have to save as much as you can. And, because you only get those 2 sets behind the wall. So, very, very, got to be very, very conservative with the tires. So, Benny, awesome job out here tonight. You're going to start 4th. So, that works out for you there, buddy. Well, best of luck to you and good luck down there, man.
All right, I
Yep.
appreciate it.
Awesome job, man. We'll see you on the track here in just about 20 laps.
All right.
All right, we'll get him down there into. Now, I will not interview the winner for the Consi. But here we go in the Consi. We got Suka, Hogan, Rex, Brancasio, Margison, Morgan, Patrick, Hendren, Phipps, Keeler, Wheaton, Negus. 12 drivers.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
50 laps on a set of tires. Yeah, it's gonna get a little spicy. Oh, James Margison did not grid. Oh,
wow.
Yeah, so that's only gonna put 11 of them out there. Remember, 2 laps around here in the best paint after tonight, or about halfway. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do a vote on it though, because not many people really did it. So, I mean, I say give it to all 3 of them or all 4 of them. Yeah, lots of marbles, Eric. You got that right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, all right, here we go. Pace cars down to the safety of pit road. The B-Main or the Consi underway here. The last chance qualify. Top 5 make it in. The rest go home.
Rest go home.
Well, that's basically it.
Yeah. Basically,
Ooh, 62, 3. Oh, we had 3
Oh,
wide
man.
there for a second.
basically, this is an elimination round.
Basically, it is. Yep.
Uh-oh! 3's around. 3's
Yep.
around.
3's around. No yellow.
I don't think
No
they're
yellow.
Don't think they're gonna throw a caution on that
Nope, no yellow. But boy, Stephen Wheaton went all the way back. Ugh. Well, that broke up the field a little bit. No yellow on that though.
one. Nope.
So they keep going.
I think it's because he got in the grass.
Possibly, but it was only 1 car too.
Yep.
So
That too.
he got tagged. I did see that, but no yellow. So 5 of Hunter Morgan, the 17 of Sean Patrick, Zach Hogan. Top 5 as of right now. Mike Sukup leading the way with Stephen Rex. Justin Phipps, John Brancasio on the outside of the top 5, trying to figure out a way to get in. Of course, it could still happen. I mean, a lot can happen in 17 laps. $16 out there tuning in, but only 4 likes still yet here tonight. I do want to send some prayers and stuff down there to the people in Louisiana.
Oh
That
yeah.
hurricane down there packing a punch.
Yeah, I think it's a category 2 now.
It is, yeah. Well, it's already on land, so it'll die
Okay.
down pretty quick. But man, they are getting a lot of wind, a lot of rain, a lot of flooding already. I've seen some pictures from some friends that live down there, and it's rough. A lot of people are already out of electricity, and they don't know when it's going to be back on. So, live down there in southern Louisiana, or just in Louisiana in general. Help out if you can. Right now, Sukup, Rex, Morgan, Patrick, Hogan still holding on to the top 5. Top 5. Hogan has got about a little over half a second lead on Phipps right now. Of course, if any of these guys get loose at any point, one of these drivers are going to be able to pounce. Oh, John Brancasio got loose. Speaking of getting loose, not what he wanted. There's Mama.
Hey, Mom.
There's our mom out there for everybody that does not know. Why that, Brandon? And it looks like a potential battle here for second. Even Rex, Hunter Morgan. We're going to watch it. Yeah. Ooh, Hunter's looking. Yep, the 5's looking. He's to the inside. Not going to be able to do it. Man, that outside line looks like it's where you want to be. But Hunter Morgan is still pushing that inside. Looks like he is going to get the run out of turn 4, maybe? No, he's going to get spun!
Oh, no, man.
Oh, no! That is not what he wanted. Oh. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get a look at this. Oh. This will be out of turn 4. And remember,
I missed it. Was topping.
he was battling the 28 here. And, ooh, looks like maybe some netcode initiated that.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a gap. I think they would have made contact either way, but there is a gap that started it. And unfortunately, the 5 is going to get the rough end on the stick because after the netcode,
oh, he got hit.
yeah, after the net code, it was contact. I think they would have made contact either way, but man, Hunter Morgan going to take a hard lick into the outside wall. Somehow, some way, the 28, the 4, golly, gets around that. Oh, not what Hunter Morgan wanted.
Well, if the 4 got into the 5, that would have made 9, so.
Oh, man. Dennis out there, the 4. The 4 needs new underwear. Who needs a whooping?
Probably me.
Ah. All right, well, Sukup. Let's see here. So I got Sukup, Rex, Patrick, Hogan, Phipps, Brancasio, Keeler, Negus, Hendren,
Oh,
Morgan.
Mom said the car that hit the other car.
Oh,
and
car
he did whoop
hit the other car. Oh. Well, got to blame that one on the internet, though. Well, at least from our angle. I still think they would have made contact regardless without netcode. The difference between the internet and everything and the server. But regardless, you know, unfortunately, man, that hurt. And it looks like, are the lights off? Yes, the lights are off. So we are going to be going back green here momentarily. Coming to, it'll be 9 to go when we hit green.
Yep. Yeah, because caution laps don't count, do they?
No,
Not
here.
I hope they count.
They
no
count in the
feature.
race. They count in the race. We'd probably be here all night if they didn't.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, and I don't have all that. There goes Space Car.
Base cards off and away. Sukup coming around turn 4. He's gonna soak up that gas pedal. He's gonna be on the loud pedal. Steven Rex. Steven, I thought for a second he might be trying to go to the outside, but nope. Back underway here. 9 laps to go here in the B main or Consi, whatever you want to call it. Same thing. Consolation. Here we go. 3 wide.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
That's what we were waiting for too.
37 of Arthur Hendren was on that
I missed it.
far bottom line. Now he's going to get
Oh,
all
man.
squirrely and bent out of shape. He's going to go to the back. Ah,
Making a little nervous.
yep. And he's
Uh-oh, what the hell? What's happening? Dude, he decided to mow some grass.
Well, John Brancasio. He might have got tagged on that one. Don't know. Can't go back and look at it since there's no yellow. I think he'll file down, but it ain't going to stay that way. Right? Duke, Rex, Patrick, Hogan, Negus. That's our top 5 right at the moment. That's the transfers at this moment. Now, I'm not saying Phipps or Morgan can't catch back up, but we're going to have to do something. 5 to go. Four laps to go. It'll be 3 to go next time by. EWC 3 attempts if they need them in the feature race, but no fast repairs.
Yeah, that's gonna
hurt.
Yep.
2 to go next time by. Well, this coming up time by as they come into 3. Coming out of turn number 4 here. Coming to 2 to go. Sukup, Rex, Patrick, Hogan, Negus, still top 5.
Bub Brown wants to know when his hat's coming.
I will get with Greg on that. I don't have any control over when he's going to be able to send those out. I will get with Greg on that, though.
Hats are pretty cool looking, though.
And next time by. Oh, this time by. There we go. That's
Yeah.
going to be the 1 to go, right? Yeah, 1
Yep,
to
it
go.
is. Man, that was quick.
Yep. Well, Mike Suka looking to win the Consi. Of course,
So
the
how many
top
drivers are limited in this one?
It'll be 6 through 11. So
Okay,
1,
okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It'll be 6 drivers.
okay.
7 counting that 12th driver, but he didn't make it, so he don't.
He didn't make
count.
it, okay.
Yep. There's the checkered
That's
flag. So Sukup, Rex, Patrick, Hogan, and Negus all will transfer over into the feature race, and everybody getting out there. Man, oh man, boy, my timing screen just lit up like a Christmas tree. Wow, everybody now coming out. We'll go ahead and jump over here real quick and take a look at our point standings coming into this afternoon. Of course, this is the top 23. I do not have the other. Failed to grab it again. My bad. Anyway, Bob Eldred still up at the top at 239. Shane Colmeyer in second at 230. Tied for third, Gerard Lawrence, Brandon Kiger at 228. Stephen Rex in the 5th spot at 223. Brent Meeks in 6th at 213. Kenny Trouton in 7th at 208. Sean Patrick in 8th at an even 200. Mark Keatum in 9th at 199. And Benny Hogan going to round out the top 10 at 196. Eddie Tripp in 11th at 194. Stephen Wheaton in 12th at 190. Jeff Bayless in 13th at 189. Peyton Snyder in 14th at 187. Hunter Morgan in 15th at 182. Scott Negus in 16th at 179. Jonathan Emerson in 17th at 177. Shane Haas 18th, 172. Kyler Davis 19th, 170. JJ McRae in 20th at 167. Luis Flowers 21st, 164. Thomas Mitchell 22nd at 160. And 23rd, Mike Sukup at 156. And that is our point standings coming into this afternoon. Of course, that'll change going into next week. All right, Mom. No, we won't be nice. Well, all right. Well, as we get under the 50-second mark here. Now, of course, everybody is out on track trying to get in their final laps here. I want to give a shout out to, of course, Matt Pelletier. I think it's Pelletier. Out there for putting on, you know, the admin duties, taking over the owner admin duties. RC over here at the Pro American Late Model Series or Palms Wednesday. Of course, a big shout out to Steven. You know, I know Steven stepped back this week, but, you know, big shout out to Steven as well. Looks like all 32 drivers made it this week.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Oh man, this is gonna be big.
That's a little different.
I wonder if they meant to do that.
I don't know. Well, we're going to have 32 drivers out here.
Oh man.
I do believe. Let me see here. No,
We'll
I
find
think
out
it's
here in
gonna,
a second.
I think it's cutting out.
They're gonna up. Yeah, it did.
updated.
25. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
Okay, it updated.
Oh.
There. Got me confused there for a
Man, I
second.
tell you.
Yeah, man. Well, all right. Well, this is the way they're going to line up here, folks. Mark Keteman, Jeffrey Bayless, row 1. Row 2's Carter Russo and Benny Hogan. Bob Eldred in 5th, Jonathan Emerson 6th, Kitty Tripp 7th, Gerard Lawrence in 8th, Brandon Kiger 9th, Kitty Trout in 10th, Kyler Davis in 11th, Shane Colmeyer in 12th, Brett Meeks 13th, Cortland Herman 14th, Justin McRae 15th, Scotty Oliver 16th, Gary Eldred 17th, Trace Atkins there in 18th, Shane Haas 19th, Luis Flowers 20th, Mike Sukup 21st, David Rex 22nd, Sean Patrick 23rd, Zach Hogan 24th, and rounding out our field of 25 late models, Scott Negus. And it looks like everybody that made it in did grid.
Not. Yep. Steven just lit up. Yep. Everybody gridded. Steven Rex just lit up. The last second. All right, folks. 150 laps.
No fast repairs, 3 GWC attempts if needed.
2 sets of tires behind the wall.
Yep. 2 sets of tires behind the wall. Of course, they'd have a set that they're starting with, so.
Total of 3.
Total of 3. Yep. 112.5 miles. Yep.
Yep.
Not a very big track at all.
Yep. 3/4 of a mile.
Yep. I love these short track races, especially in these cars. Makes it.
I like them better. I like them better if I wasn't hurting.
Yeah, I know.
I
know.
I may not make it, but I'm gonna try.
All right, 19 of you out there tuning in right now. 6 likes. We can easily hit 15 likes out here tonight. Pace car to the safety of pit road here momentarily. Out of turn number 2. I got a little ahead of myself.
Yeah, you did.
I'm ready to rock and roll.
Well, I'm assuming Kathleen's going for Mark.
I would assume. Yeah, she says go Mark, so.
Yep.
All right, now the pace car will dive off to the safety of pit road.
Yep.
Mark Keteman, Jeffrey Bayless up top here, and Green is out. Here we go, folks. Boogity, boogity, boogity. We'll race it here tonight at USA Speedway. In remembrance of 9/11 as well.
I don't know if they set up that on purpose or not. If it was just coincidence.
I think they did.
They did.
I think they did. Yep.
I mean, that was awesome.
Yep. Glad we can't put fireworks out there when they got started. That would have been cool.
Yeah, that would have been awesome.
Man, oh man, just look at how many cars are out here, man. Oh man.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit difficult to keep up with all 25 on a short track.
Nah.
What is for me?
Well, once they get single file, it's not going to be that bad. Right now,
We're used to it, so.
Yeah, with some side-by-side going on, it's going to be a little bit you know, well, maybe if I had everything straight, maybe
Yeah,
it would help.
I had to push the P up there to get them all back in order.
All right, now they're all in order here. Now we got Kyler Davis working, looks like around the 25 of Kitty Trouton. They're trying to anyway. It's 70 and the 18, or the 78 and the 70. Dustin McCray, Cortland Herman, battling side by side with each other. Even a battle up toward the front here, too. Jeffrey Bayless, Jonathan Emerson, side by side as well. Top four kind of have just gone a single file. You know, it's a long race, so they probably just want to wind down some of the laps here. No surprise, and here comes the 27 of Gerard. Jeffrey falling backwards. Man, back into 7th after starting 2nd. He's got Kitty Trent, Brett Meeks in tow. Shane Colemeyer, Kyler Davis.
Yeah, I'm on Shane right now, so.
Oh, no, here we go. Car around. Looked like we had a check up there, and now we got a couple of them on the grass. Caution. Yep, caution is out. And that is actually going to throw it back on Mike Sukup here, but it really started, ahead of Mike, with that side-by-side turn going on here. Let me see here if I can get on that. It started actually up here, a little bit further here. Get a chase view. Yep, Justin McRae. This is where it kind of all initiated, was right here. Checkup going on, it looked like. Yeah, right there, checkup. Yep, 78 looks like got on the brakes or let off. The 70 had nowhere to go. Tags him. That put both of them on the inside. And then you had, of course, the mayhem back here with the 17 and the 45. Right there, 17 into the back of the 45. And then the 45 gets T-boned by the 49 of Trace. Ugh. So already a yellow here, and well, product of a short track.
Yep.
Racing. Yeah. No fast repairs either, so. I believe they will. I don't think you want to, I mean, it's only 40% fuel, so you're definitely going to have to stop. Tires are going to be so shot that you wouldn't want to chance it. Now, right now, though, they won't. I mean, they only get 2 sets of tires behind the wall, so they're going to really have to try to save those, you know, for a later race. You know, we get a long green flag run and we get those green flag pit stops. They'll definitely come down and take tires. I don't assume anybody will take 2. If they do, well, that would be probably just for a strategy call. Lights are off, coming back to the green, lap number 13. Russo, Keteman, Eldred, Hogan, Emerson, top 5. Keteman still leading. He has chosen the outside line this time. And Russo is going to be on the inside line. Pace car is off and away. Russo can't go until Keteman goes. Now Keteman's on the loud pedal. Now everybody's gone because it's green.
Man.
Screaming meanies. That's what I call these cars. Because, man, they are loud. Like Benny Hogan trying to muscle his way around the 13 here of Bob. The third. On average, 50, yeah. On average. Will they do that? Eesh, that remains to be seen. Like Kitty Tripp, Shane Colmeyer, Brett Meeks, kind of sandwiched together back here together, side by side, door to door,
We got 3 wide.
There it is, right there. 3 wide of USA.
Oh,
Number
we're going to have
22.
another caution.
Greg in the
Yep.
back. Oh.
Yep, bunch of them went around.
Yep. 22 of Jeffrey Bayless. All right. Get a chase view off of this one. We're going to see, of course, the 3 wide here, too. And, oh, it looks like Jeffrey just lost it. I believe he might have. Oh, nope, he got tagged by the 02. As the 02 was coming down right there, both of them kind of met there together. And then the 66 right there as well. And the 6 going to get a piece of this too. Looks like the 78 of Justin McRae right into the back of him. And then the 38 of Shane Haas into the back of him. And a chain reaction, folks. They look like a bunch of slinkies out there. Man. Another yellow. It looks like Justin McRae. Another wreck. Well, still a little bit too early to pull somebody up here. Oh, no, something happened to... Oh, there he is. All right, he's back. Jonathan Emerson blinking out there a minute. Oh, and he's still blinking. Oh, no. Yeah, he is having some major problems. Art Keteman pushing that pace car. All right, well, lights should go off. Maybe the next caution we'll get somebody up here to talk to. As of right now, we're just wait a little bit. Lights are going to be off. A couple of drivers going to get their laps back here. Looks like everybody is going to be on the lead lap. Something they do over here is give wave around, so the first 3 drivers a lap down. So that is going to put everybody back on the lead lap. So all 25 drivers back on the lead lap. There's still a chance for, well, anybody to win. 21 out there now watching here tonight. We do have a few red, white, and blue patriotic schemes out there here tonight. Not a whole lot, but a few. We'll get to those here for everybody in just a minute. Green flag is out. Mark on the loud pedal. Carter Russo on the loud pedal as well. Side by side, Benny Hogan, Bob Eldred yet again. Single file right behind them as we edge our way back to the middle of the pack here. Kitty Tripp, Kyler Davis, Kitty Troughton, Shane Haas. You're watching MaxspeedTV, the Palms Pro American Late Model Series, Season 5, Round 3, USA Speedway. Single file up front. There's no single file back here with Shane Haas, though. And Jeffrey Bayless, as Jeffrey's running that mid-line. Now they're going to go at least single file. Scotty Oliver. Now they go single file throughout the field here. I think we got a minute here to take a look at some of these paints here. These red, white, and blue paints. So Carter Russo running the 21, a red, white, and blue paint. We do also have the 02 of Shane Kohlmeyer running the inside of the 23 here of Emerson. He's going to try to get around him. It looks like he'll do just that. Kind of going through here as well. We got a red, white, and blue on Kitty Troughton. Kitty Tripp running a basic red, white, and blue 12. Still red, white, and blue. Red, white, and blue 38 of Shane Haas. Oh, we had some more out here too. I'm trying to get through them before we get a yellow here, so give me just a second. We got a red and white black 26. That's it. That's all we've got on the red, white, and blue paints, everybody. You know, it's really hard for me to pick because those that do have them, I mean, they are just fantastic paints. Honestly, I can't really pick one. More like don't step on me, but yeah, tread's the same thing. Don't step on me. Oh man. I think you should, Eric, and then send it to him. All right, getting a little bit of a breakaway with a couple of packs here. We've got Mark Keedeman leading the way all the way back to about Scotty Oliver there in 14th. And then Gary Eldred leading this other group back here. And even the 17 right here. There he is, Sean Patrick at the tail end. Oh, got some side-by-side going up here as well. Got some drivers into the wall. You hear some metal scraping somewhere. It might have been the 55 of Scott. I don't know because he was up there. It could have been somebody else. So Scott, don't hurt me yet. But definitely some metal through the wall. Yeah, I think he's hurting pretty bad. So. All right, he is going to have to jet. He's hurting pretty bad, folks. So, yeah, he is going to have to, he's going to have to go for the night. It's all right, bub. I told you if you couldn't stay, don't stay. We got it covered. Justin McRae, Scott Degas, Gary Elder. Looks like a battle back here. The 55 did get around the 08, it looks like. Yep.
Have a good night, folks. I'm out of here.
All right, and the 4 of Zach Hogan also coming around. My brother's still dealing with the leg issues, so I told him if he couldn't hang about, then don't hang about. Just do what he's got to do. So we got it covered. We got it covered. Cortland Herman, Gary Eldred. Looks like a battle back here, or there was. Cortland. Now Sean Patrick and Gary Eldred going at it. That's the 17 of the 08. Gary going backwards here. Gary, you're going the wrong way there, buddy. And it looks like everybody now still single file, getting a really good green flag run here. Mark Keedeman still leading the way here. Carter Russo, Benny Hogan, Bob Eldridge, Shane Colmeyer, Gerard Lawrence, Jonathan Emerson, Brett Meeks, Kitty Troughton, Kyler Davis, right now top 10. And that is going to be here. I did see a battle here. That is Brett Meeks and Kitty Troughton. Kitty to the inside of Brett. That's for the 8th spot. Now Brett, man, Brett's battling real hard on the outside. Kitty, oh, still does not have it yet. Still has not completed the pass on Brett. And it looks like he'll do it out of 2 here. Now Brett is under fire from Kyler Davis and possibly Kitty Tripp. And we've even got a battle even behind them here. Scott Negus to the inside of Justin McRae. That is for 15th. So we do got a battle back here as well. Zach Hogan, Cortland Herman, even right here together. So we got four late models right here together as well. You're rooting on the 21, man. I could not pick out here. I mean, we've got so many, you know, each week is different. You know, each week is, so, you know, different drivers. So it's really hard to make a, you know, a pick of who's going to win because you just don't know who's going to make the feature until, you know, we get to the feature. So really definitely hard to, you know, pick a driver out here. I would say right now Mark Keedeman has a good shot at winning just because he has been up front. However, Carter Russo is in second. He's been up into second for quite some time. He hasn't led a lap. The only other driver to lead a lap here aside from Mark. Benny Hogan, of course, anybody's race still yet, folks. I mean, anybody. Oh, speaking of Carter, got a little squirrely there. Tires starting to probably show themselves here, folks. Carter gonna have to be careful. If Carter's having problems, I think probably everybody else might be too here. Looks like they are going to be coming around Trace Gaskins here. Trace is going to go a lap down. And he's going to stay out on the track. He is going to let everybody go around him, though, on the low side. Going to stay as low as he possibly can. Try to be safe. There goes Tripp. Meeks, Haas, Jeffrey, Scotty. Scott Negus will be the next one to catch up to him. But coming up on lap 48 here momentarily in about a half a lap. Coming up on lap 50 though, in about 2 laps. So we'll be at that 100 to go mark. so far, really hard, good racing. Side by side, a couple of hiccups at the beginning, but these guys are known for getting it together and running it about 80% or more green flag after they get the early hiccups out. Right now, they're doing a pretty good job. Been watching Carter and Benny as well as Bob here. I mean, they're pretty much still yet neck and neck. Hitting, of course, and this time lap number 50. Next time by, gonna officially put us at the 100 to go. Getting a little spread out. Kitty Troughton coming around Jonathan Emerson for 7th. That was a quick pass. Uh-oh, we do have a yellow, though. Oh, that's going to happen back here. Scott Negus. Oh, what happened to Scott? Looks like he might have gotten tagged here. Let's see. Kind of fast forward it a little bit and go to a chase view. Good little green flag run there. Down into the corner. Oh, it looks like he had to check up for the 49 of Trace Gaskins as Scott goes low. And, well, the 70 was right there. Cortland Herman right into the back of Scott Negus. And, unfortunately, Zach Hogan going to get a piece of it as well. The 85 of Braden Kiger, it looks like going to lock it down here. I don't think he got tagged or anything. No, he locked it down and spun it, and that put him right into the 55. And, oh, no! The 08 of Gary Eldred coming around to the corner here. Probably, I don't guess he was aware of what was going on. I don't know. Anyway, I guess he was locking it up. Too late. Right into the 55. Well, unfortunately, that's what just transpired out on the track, folks. Uh-oh. And I am not how. There we go. I had to get something was going on with Discord. My Discord just all of a sudden stopped working on me. All right, well, the lights are still on. Stephen Rex has stayed out here. Yeah, it's weird. It happens. When I turn my mic off on my headset with the little button, it does that. It cuts out Discord, but it still works in OBS, which makes absolutely no sense. But it looks like Stephen Rex stayed out. And it doesn't look like he is coming down pit road. Mark Keedeman there in second. Everybody else came down pit road. This is going to be interesting. What is Stephen Rex going to do here? As the lights come back on the pace car here, still giving these drivers the wave arounds. And see who else is going to get a wave around here. I think that might have been it. Trace Gaskins is going to be, it looks like, back on the lead lap here. Stephen Rex, I do believe, will be our leader. Now, he is still not coming down pit road. So, lights are on at the racetrack here tonight as well, folks. One of the lights at USA Speedway as the lights go off again. should be getting going this time by Steven. Going to be on the inside line. Dennis, possibly. I mean, he might have been saving tires too. I don't know. But you might not be wrong. I mean, you are keeping it real, so and that's what we try to do. Keep it real, but keep it PG as much as possible. Yeah, we'll see what happens here. Pace car down to the safety of pit road. Steven is our lead car. He's on the loud pedal. He didn't spin it. Now down into turn number 1. What's going to happen? Ooh, Steven got a good start. Man, what a start he got. Wow. Well, old tires. Really, I guess you could say helping Mr. Steven out here. Track position, they talking about it earlier. Carter Russo now battling Mark Keteman for second. Carter gonna get around him. And Mark all over the tail of the 21 down into turn number 3 here. See the numbers on the side of the outside wall there. You can see what turn they're in. And Steven is loving every bit of this, folks. He's the battle behind him, and if he could just keep it up front. Clean air for Mr. Rex. Man, I don't know. Different strategy. I mean, people gonna do different things, you know, so just gotta go with the flow. Now they are coming up on Luis Flowers. Now, Luis is the last car on the lead lap here, and it looks like Steven's still under fire from the 21 of Carter Russo. Like I said, they're coming up on Luis Flowers here. Steven Rex. Yeah, we're going to have a yellow. Yep, there it is right there. Well, I guess you called it. Out of turn number 2. Let's see what happens. Steven Rex, tires probably. Let's see, yep, on the loud pedal, got loose, and then gets tagged by the 21, but Steven all over the place here too, with tires probably, he got loose. If it's loose, tries to save it, 21 right there, right into the back. Steven, a hard lick into the inside of the wall, yellow is out. All right. So, Steven coming down pit road as we speak. Mark Keteman, Carter Russo, Benny Hogan, Jonathan Emerson, Kitty Troughton, Gerard Lawrence, Scotty Oliver, Kitty Tripp, Kyler Davis, Brandon Kiger. That's the top 10. Doesn't look like anybody from the top 10 going to come down. They just pitted. Bob Eldred, Brett Meek, Shane Haas. Let me see if maybe I can pull the driver up here. Maybe just one. Where is Mr. Emerson? There he is right here. Jonathan Emerson. Jonathan Emerson, buddy. Got a copy? Med luck in the booth.
Yeah, I got that.
Hey, man, well, currently running in the 4th spot here tonight. We are over, of course, you know, less than 100 laps to go here. But, man, USA Speedway, great group out here. A lot of different strategy calls early on here, but still a lot of races to go. How you feeling out there in that number 23 car?
Okay. I don't really have the pace that these front 4 have, but as far as long run, I don't. Hopefully, come to the front towards the end. I wish I would have took 4 instead of 2, but it is what it is now.
Yeah, well, hey, 4 tires, 2 tires, no tires. I mean, this track eats up tires. What do you feel like is the, you know, when you do change 4 or 2 or whatever, you know, where do you feel like those tires really come into where you can do something? Like, how many laps does it take, roughly?
Probably 5 laps. Probably 5 to about 15. You get way more drive off than everyone else.
Okay. All right. Very interesting. All right. Well, we're going to let you get back to it here, buddy. You know, good luck down there. Long way to go. So by far not even over. You know, we'll see what happens. You do have, I believe, you know, another set, though, a full set. And then, of course, you know, another pair of, what is it, rights if you're, yeah, well, something like that. I don't know how it works at iRacing. Anyway, you have a full set, so if you need to use them. So, you know, good luck down there, buddy. We'll see what happens, Jonathan.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. All right. Oh, Jonathan Emerson. Lights are off here. Well, the old saying goes, and I say this a lot, Dennis, what would you do for a Klondike bar? Lap 66 of 150. Let's see if we can find out who came down. Sean Patrick, Brett Meeks, only been out here a couple of laps. Luis Flowers, Steven Rex, of course. Mike Sukup, Grace Gaskins, Portland Herman has been out here 5 laps. Everybody else has been out here 13, 14 laps. As the lights are off on the pace car once again here tonight. All right, coming up on that halfway mark here. In about 8 laps, folks. Lap 75, the completion of lap 75 when they hit 76. Wow. All right, pace car is out and away. Mark Keatabay, Carter Russo, row 1 on the loud pedal, side by side across the stripe and down into turn number 1. It looks like Mark is going to overtake the 21 there before entering 2 and out of 2. Mark back up front, but still a lot of side by side behind them. I mean, they just got going, so it's going to take them a few laps to get, you know, into position for single file. Got some drivers already scraping the wall. I hear the metal to concrete. Kenny Tripp working his way up into 8th here. Started 7th. Kyler Davis started 11th and 9th. Bob Eldred started 5th. He is back into the 10th spot right now. Ooh, the 12 real close to the wall. Shane Colmeyer started 12th at 11th. And Brandon Kiger started 9th in 12th. Got a couple of drivers up here getting loose. The 6 of Kyler. And I believe that was the 13 of Bob Eldred that got a little squirrely there. Out of turn number 2. Well, I know these camera angles ain't the best, but it's what I've got to work with here at USA Speedway. I mean, I have a close look. I really don't like it because it's too close. Ooh, a little wiggle there by Oliver. Then I have a closer look. Then I have kind of a pan view here on TV4, but I prefer TV3. Something I got to work with. Well, I seen John Black out there somewhere. There he is. How you doing, John? Sorry, I've been too busy kind of calling the race here, so I haven't really had time to really say hi to everybody in chat, but I do appreciate everybody tuning in here tonight. We got Brian Odell, Eric W., John Black, and Dennis Davidson out there as well. My brother was in here for a short time, and, you know, everybody knows he had to go. Kathleen Kudeman out there. Glad to see you. Our mom was out there, too. Yvette Brandon, she went ahead and stepped away as well. Brendan Kennedy, Brian Odell, Grace in chat here tonight too. Justin Phipps, Glad to see, of course, everybody out there tuning in, and of course, everybody that is not talking in chat here tonight. We do appreciate all 17 of you. Those that are talking, those that are not talking. Benny Hogan trying to get around Carter now, and he will do just that. Benny Hogan up to second, halfway here tonight, folks. Lap 77, Mark Hedeman has led 65 laps here in tonight's race. Carter Russo has led 1. We did have a driver here, too, that led a lap. Stephen Rex has led 9. Ooh, getting a little dicey back here around Steven. They're in the 28. Looks like he's got Luis Flowers right up ahead of him, and the 45 of Mike Sukup behind him. This is at the tail end of the field. Cortland Herman is just 3 laps down. Sitting right here in the 25th spot already. I heard some scrapage going on here. Was that Scotty? Or was that Kiger or Colmeyer? Oh, that was one of them. Kenny Tripp, Bob Eldred. Looks like Bob gonna get around Kitty for the 7th position. Yeah, Brian won that hat giveaway last night over on the other league, and ooh, thought for a second we had a wreck, but nope, we didn't. Probably a good deal, good deal. All right, the 6, Kyler Davis. Looks like battling the 118 of Scotty Oliver for 11th. Shane Colmeyer, Kitty Tripp. Boy, Shane lost that position over Kitty. Or Kitty lost the position over Shane. My bad. I said it backwards. So Shane up into the 8th spot now. Trying to now catch up to the 13 of Bob Eldred. Looks like a potential battle even up here, too. Yeah, Kitty Troughton and Jonathan Emerson. And Kitty in the 25. Jonathan in the 23. Looks like Kitty is going to overtake the 23. Now the 23's got company with the 27 of Gerard Lawrence in tow right behind him. Looks like Mike Sukup, Gary Eldred battling back here too. 45, 08, 26. Might even throw Louise in here as well. Louise Flowers. Luis in the virtual racing school 26 car. Mark Kedeman kind of pulling away at about a 8/10, 7/10 of a second. Benny Hogan trying to catch up. Now the question is, folks, how far do you go? You pitted at about 33 laps ago. Do you go the extra mile, 50 laps? Do you go to lap 100? Do you go to lap 110? Do you run out the fuel and then come down pit road to go ahead and take 4 tires and the fuel to make it? What do you do? We are setting at 9:37 Eastern, 8:37 Central. They just get around Trace Gaskins to put him another lap down here. So Trace 2 laps down. Carter Russo will be the next driver there, third, to get up and possibly around Trace. Yeah, Trace is going to go to the low side. Yeah, he's going to let these guys go by. Komatsu! There's Koma. How you doing out there, buddy? No fuel like the truck race. No, they can't do that here. Ain't no way. It's only 40% fuel here, buddy. So it's not 100% fuel here. But I mean, I guess if somebody, 27 of Gerard got loose. Good save. Ooh, get a little tight, get a little dicey. Gerard, Bob, Jonathan, Shane, all right here together. Oh, the 0-2 to the inside of the 23. Jonathan Everson. Shane Kohlmeyer. Somebody scraping the wall again. I just heard it. Man, been hearing a lot of that tonight. Getting that, well, in this case, it would be the USA Speedway. And everybody knows the Darlington stripe, so they're getting the USA stripe here tonight. Zach Hogan, Justin McRae. I haven't talked much about Justin, but he is back here now battling the 4 of Zach Hogan for 15th. So, yeah, it's still a battle going on back there. 78-4. I believe that is the 20 behind them, or the 70. That's the 70. That is Cortland Herman. My bad. Not for position, but Portland is still right there with them. Brett Meek, Shane Haas, quick battle right here between them two. Brett gonna take that spot away from the 38. But I really can't decide, folks, on who do y'all pick on the red, white, and blue. We got Carter Russo, Shane Kohlmeyer, of course, Kitty Tripp. You know, we've got several others that are running, you know, the paints here as well. Shane Haas. You know, I can't pick. Oh, we got a yellow though. Oh no, Cortland. Oh no, did he just get loose? I believe he did. Well, let's see here. Looking at it here, Cortland. Yeah, he got loose. He sure did. Got loose and oh. Ouch. Oh, Cortland Herman. Yellow comes out. Cortland going around. All right. Well, we got all of our leaders coming down pit road except for Kitty Tripp. Kitty gonna stay out. Maybe possibly just to lead a lap here. We'll see. He has been out here, though, 44 laps. I believe he'll come down. Looks like Mike Suka also staying out. He's only been out here roughly 33 laps. Gonna be interesting, though. Yet again, another strategy call here, looks like. Yeah, it's got, 21, Carter Russo. You said the 25 of Kitty Troughton. I would even throw the 02 of Kohlmeyer in there, too. And there's another one that has a red, white, and blue paint. It's just so hard to choose because there's not many of them out here, you know, so, I mean, all right, you know what I'm going to do? Give me just a second. Let me see here. I'm going to put a poll up. All right, so we're going to have to add a couple of options here because, see, we've got number 21, Carter Russo. Shane Colmeyer. And Kenny Trouton was another one. Yep. They're only going to let me add 3. Ooh. Okay. Tough to do here. Shane Haas is another one. All right, that might be it. All right, yep, Shane Haas, that was the other one. All right, well. And let me go ahead and throw his name in here. All right, green back out. We'll start the poll here for everybody to vote on. Pace car don't count. Go ahead and vote on it, and we'll end it here in just a little bit. Looks like Kenny Trouton already got a vote out there, folks. So, you know, like I said, it's so hard for me to choose. I can't do it. 3 wide for the lead. Good Lord Almighty. Oh, boy, that didn't last long. Wow. Well, Komatsu, you can do it. They were supposed to run some 9/11 paints, red, white, blue, patriotic paints out here because today's 9/11. Only a few of them did though, so you know, not really. Don't really have very many of them out here, so it's just hard for me to pick. You know, a paint. You know, there's you know about 4 or 5 of them out here. I'm seeing 4. So that's kind of why I put the vote in there. Just have the fans vote on it. Kind of see what happens. Oh, we got a 50-50 already. Oh, okay. And I don't vote, so... Carter Russo, Mark Kedeman, Benny Hogan, Shane Colmeyer, Bob Eldred, top 5 as of right now. But man, oh man, good battling up here. Good, even a good battle back behind them, too. Scotty Oliver, Shane Haas. If I missed anybody on that red, white, blue paint, I do apologize. I know Kitty Tripp is running the basic, well, that he always does. I think somebody said it looked like a Pepsi can. Maybe he did that for a reason. I don't know. But he's always ran that paint as far as I can remember. All right, so we do have, man, we do have some votes coming in. All right, so get another look here. There is Carter Russo, Shane Colmeyer, Kitty Trouton, Shane Haas. I got to look at them here. I'll bid extra $5 to the person who wins. So just to kind of give y'all a little bit of an idea, that's not coming from me. That is coming from the from Matt here, and it looks like, oh man, 3 people has voted, and we've got Shane, Kitty, and Shane all tied at 33%. Wow. And Kitty, man, oh, Oh, man. All right. Well, I'm going to have to, let's see, do that. Do this. And we've got a big wreck. Kedeman involved. No. Oh, looks like several drivers up front involved in this. Huge wreck up here, folks. Oh, and it was a battle, too. We'll get a big look. Yeah, don't be afraid to vote at all. Big wreck. Looks like maybe some blocking going on here, too. We'll see here. We'll look at it. Oop, wrong way. All right. Well, let's rewind. Oh, 21 did tag the wall there, but I don't think that was it. It looks like Kedeman and Kohlmeyer. So yeah, Mark Kedeman goes low, then then it was kind of on from there. And, oh, Mark got loose. That's what happened. It looks like Mark got loose. Don't think there was any contact between anybody. We'll turn the camera again, but I don't think. Ooh, could be wrong. Ooh, yeah. Oh, there's a lot of rubbing. Lot of rubbing going on. Yeah, right there. Rub, and just rubbed a little bit too much, and that is what got the tube bent all out of shape. And the 13 nowhere to go. That's Bob Eldred. Oh, man, Kitty Trouton involved. And it was just kind of like a pile up from there. Lot of drivers, even in the back, also going to get, kind of shook up on this. Kitty Tripp in the 12. Trying to get on Kitty here. There he is right there. And they were still wrecking even back behind them. Big wreck. Well, they say rubbing is racing. Yeah. You better believe it. Lot of rubbing. I have no idea. You know how long it's been since I have even watched Sesame Street? And I wasn't even a big fan of it either. Well, 18 of you still tuning in. 19 now, 6 likes, folks. We're shooting for the 10, 15 like mark out there here for the Pro American Late Model Series and MaxspeedTV. Please hit that like button if you're enjoying the broadcast of the race here tonight. We appreciate everybody out there in chat. Doesn't matter who you are. And if you have your pets watching too, well, guess what? We appreciate them as well, as long as they don't bite. No, I'm not a big fan of dogs that bite. Of course, I do have an ankle biter, but I got 2 of them. But, appreciate the doggies and the kitty cats. Lights are still on the pace car here. I do believe they are giving waiver rounds again. Okay, I think they might be done with that. So the lights are off on the pace car. So we got Russo, Hogan, Eldred, Biggs, Oliver, Kohlmeyer, McRae, Rex, Patrick, Davis. That is our top 10 here coming out of turn number 2. Only a few came down. Shane Haas, Mark Kedeman, Kitty Trouton, it looks like, Mike Sukup, and Trace Gaskins. Everybody else stayed out. 20-lap run here. Ooh, looks like we got some, or sounds like we got some bumping and banging going on back there. Uh-oh. Something happened to Kitty Trouton. What happened? Lights are on here, and It looks like, oh, a lot of checking up back here. Ooh. Let's hope that was... Ooh, yeah. Looks like, yeah, right there. Looks like the 08 checked up. The 49 of Trace Gaskins right into the back of him. And, yep. Oh, my gosh. Uh-oh. Ooh, man, heavy damage going to be coming to a few drivers out there. Of course, we do not know, you know, what or who or if anybody is at fault on that. The admins take care of all that. I don't have any say in that. So, and I like it that way. So, here we go. Green back out once again here tonight. Russo on the loud pedal. And it looks like we do have a 40% now for Kitty Troughton. All righty. We'll keep that going up until around the 5 to go mark, and then we'll close it because I really can't pick I can't pick one, folks. I really can't. I don't know why Matt gave that job to me, so I'm going to give it to everybody else out there. Just go ahead. Don't. Yeah, PG, buddy. Yeah, PG, man. I don't like... Yeah, PG there, bud. Carter, oh, Benny Hogan. Yeah. Oh, Brett Mix, too. Ooh, things are heating up here up front, folks. Oh. Yeah. I even had to read it again. My bad. Yellow's out. Oh, no. I even had to read it again. So that was kind of my fault, too. Uh-oh. So it's going to happen up here. Round... Oh, Brandon Kiger and I believe Mark Keteman. Oh, no. What happened here? Ruh-roh, Raggy. Oh, down into the corner here. And right there it was. I don't believe that was netcode on that one. No, it might have been. Let's see here. Man, if it was, that was close. But that got Brandon Kiger all bent out of shape with the 2 there. And I don't know how in the world. Oh, no. Luis Flowers going to get tagged here by the 70 of Cortland Herman as well. It looks like Gary Eldred also into the wall. Oh, so several more are going to get a piece of it. It looks like Trace Gaskins as well as Mike Suka possibly. Oh, unfortunately, yellow's starting to fly late in the race here tonight. So far here this evening, 7 cautions for 32 laps, 28 laps to go. 8 lead changes here tonight. Still, a lot can happen, though. Right, Dennis? Man. All right. Man. Well, let's see. Lights are still on. It looks like Mark Keteman, one of the favorites, I would assume, has taken his car behind the wall here tonight. He will get set for the next race, which will be at Hickory next week. And then to end the month of September, they will go to Oswego. So we got Hickory and Oswego coming up. And the lights are back on. Carter Russo, Bob Eldred, Benny Hogan, Brett Meeks, Shane Colemeyer, Scotty Oliver, Steven Rex, Kyler Davis, Justin McRae, Gerard Larch, Sean Patrick, Jonathan Emerson, Kitty Tripp, Jeffrey Bayless, Shane Haas, Scott Negus, Zach Hogan, Gary Eldred, Luis Flowers, Kitty Troughton, Mike Sukup, and Brandon Kiger, rounding out the 22-car field on the lead lap. Trace Gaskin, still want to call him Trace Atkins. Might have to, just because. Mark Keedeman out of the race. Cortland Herman 3 laps down. Trace only 1 lap now. So quick yellow here for Trace. It'll be good to go back on the lead lap. He is out of the race here tonight. Yep. Pace car is down to the safety of pit road. Carter Russo, Bob Eldred, Carter in control. Bob on the loud pedal. Okay, Bob's in control. Nope, Carter was, my bad. Carter on the loud pedal, then Bob hammered down. Now Bob's got company with Benny Hogan. Benny's got company with Shane and Brett and a whole bunch of hungry hippos. Oh, getting tight. Oh, boy, that was close. Oh, we got another yellow. Quick yellow. And back toward the back here. Cortland Herman. Ooh, looks like a chain reaction back here, too. Let's go ahead and get a look-see. Oops. Wrong button. Let's get a look-see. What happened to the 70 of Cortland? Could have been a... Oh, he got loose and then probably had to check up here. And, yep, the 85 right into the back of him. It looks like the 70 of Cortland did get a little loose checkup. And 85 right there. Oh, no. Kitty Troughton going to get a piece of it as well. Oh, no. Looks like the 45 also going to get a piece of this. Let's see here. Oh, no. He managed to somehow get around it. Wow. It looks like Cortland Herman going to get T-boned here. Right there by the 49 of Trace. Ouch. All right. Well, very quick yellow. And then we will be, of course, coming down to this time by... We should be at the 20 to go mark here. And I do believe we are. Yep, 20 laps remain here tonight. What's going to happen in 20 laps? Well, we'll find out. The only way you're going to find out is right here on MaxspeedTV. 22 out there right now, tuning in 7 likes, still shooting for 10, 15 likes here, folks. Smash that like button if you're new to MaxspeedTV. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, turn on notifications when we go live over here at MaxspeedTV. Appreciate everybody out there here tonight. Just waiting on the lights to go off here of the pace car in the Ford Mustang. I do believe that is a Ford. I think it's a Ford. Mr. Shorty out there here tonight. How you doing, buddy? You getting cold up here in Canada yet? I remember, use Fahrenheit, because I don't know Celsius. A random Shorty. Not cold yet. All right. Well, glad to see you, buddy. One of the guys I play a game with, or I did play a game. I kind of quit for now, but might fire it back up later on, Shorty. I don't know. Hopefully they got all the kinks and junk worked out, but oh, here we go. It'll be 17 to go when it gets the green here. Of course, the pace car will dive off to the safety of pit road here momentarily. Let's get a better look here at the restart. Coming to 17 to go. Boy, these things are loud on iRacing. Green flag back out again here tonight. I can only imagine how loud they are in real life. Get back underway here. 17 laps to go here tonight. Oh, man, already seeing. Oh, wow. Oh, this ain't good, folks. And I seen that. And, yeah, this is not good at all. This is not good at all. We get back over here to Shane Colmeyer and the 7 of a Benny Hogan. I'm going to get to the restart here real quick. I'm going to watch it. I don't know, hard fault racing or short track tempers. I don't know, but right there, it might have been some net code there between the two. I don't know. However, that put the 0-2 of Shane up in the wall, and of course, he had it straight, and then all of a sudden, he comes back down, possibly, into the 7th. And that set the stage for what we just seen. I mean, oh no. Let me see here what we got. I'm rewinding it cockpit here with Shane, and oh, right there it was. He might have been a little loose there too. So, but oh, looks like the 7 might have came up as well. Oh, okay, okay. So let's see here. Let's check it on Benny Hogan here. Let's get a chase view. Of course, we had a lot of other drivers here too that was involved in this. This is where it all, oh, right there, we definitely did see it. And that kind of set the stage for what just happened out on the track here. So, unfortunately, even Brett Meek's going to get a piece of it. Oh, man. Steven Rex, Scotty Oliver, 27 going to get a piece of it. The 6, the 23. Oh, it looks like the 6 might have squeezed through that. I think everybody else did manage to get it back going, but, oh, well, there'll be an admin call on that one for sure. Okay, so they are insanely loud in real life. All right, so that puts it into perspective. They are loud. Okay, gotcha. 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, that's pretty good. You haven't been playing the game either? Gotcha. Well, 13 to go here. Oh, man. Well, looks like the lights are off now. We will be coming back to the green if everybody has got their wave arounds here and they are done with that. We'll see Benny Hogan is setting in his pit box here. 9:08 Central, 10:08 Eastern, 8:08 some parts of Arizona, 7:08 in the other parts. And, of course, Hawaii is 5 hours behind me. So, 4:08 Hawaiian time. Single file restarts. Here we go. Green is out. That is something, if you're new here, that is something that they do if they keep having yellows, one right after the other within a few laps. They will go single file until they get green. And that is why. Oh, we got another yellow. Oh. I'm trying to get up here to it. It looks like Luis Flowers and the 08. Well, another yellow back here. Let's turn Mr. Camera here. And looks like the 08 going low. Then the 26 goes low, and ooh, the 08 rubbing that right rear right there, catches just enough to turn him, and well, unfortunately, the 26 is going to go around, and then, oh, right here, Brett Meeks. Oh, we had more contact going on back here, too. Looks like some checking up going on to dodge the wreck. Or dodge whatever was happening, and then right there, the 18, or the 118, I should say, Scotty Oliver into the back of the 66, Brett Meeks, then the 28s are right there. Nowhere to go for Steven. Looks like he's going to get through it, but the 118 also right into the side of the 66. And then everybody else, it looks like getting through this from that point of view. Well, short track tempers? All right, we're at 8 to go. Let's go ahead and get over here to the pole here. And it looks like Kenny Troughton is going to come away with our favorite paint out here. So, Kenny Troughton, wherever you're at. Right there, the number 25, going to be our favorite paint out here tonight. Oh, he's out of the race, Dennis. He took it behind the wall. All right, so Kenny Troughton going to come away with 40% of the votes out of the 5 votes that we had out there. Pace car winning odds 12%. Wow. Eric, you're nuts. You know that? All right, I had to write it down so I would know. So it looks like still single file or restarts here. So looks like Russo, Eldred, Lawrence, Davis, Emerson, Tripp, Patrick, Haas, Negus, and Hogan top 10. But we're not done. We still have 6 laps to go to be 5 to go here at the green. Carter Russo will be in control. He's on the loud pedal. Green's out. Everybody on the loud pedal now. Bob's got company. Gerard Lawrence right there on his tail, but you gotta watch throughout the field as they pick up speed. Try to get some battles going on, potential battles definitely going on here for sure. And, ooh, somebody coming down pit road here. Whoa, we're going to have another yellow. Oh, Luis Flowers. Yellow is out. Oh, and he gets hit again. Oh! Trace. Oh, man. Well, it started up here. So this will set up a GWC here. We're going to get a closer look at this. That was the 85 of, I believe, yeah, that is Kiger. So looks like right here we're going to see some 3-wide action. Yep, and man, that 0-2 all over the place here. Bobbing and weaving the 0-2 in, several times into the 26. And that, well, unfortunately, spinning the 26 here. And then we're going to see here right there is where, oh, that was, Trace didn't hit him. Bob did. Oh, Bob. Oh. Or Gary, my bad. Not Bob. Gary. Gary Eldred hit him. Nowhere to go. Maybe some net code, but definitely going to hit him. And Trace going to get caught up into that as well. Well, man. Alrighty. Well, GWC attempt number 1 of 3 here tonight. While they get set and ready for that, I will be right back. All right, I am back. Hopefully everybody is still there. Palm Vegas. Oh, man. All right, lights are off. GWC attempt 1 of 3, and they're going to go back side by side here. We've got Russo, Eldred, Lawrence, Davis, Emerson, Tripp, Patrick, Haas, Negus, Hogan, top 10. It's still anybody's race, though. Anybody can still pull out the victory here tonight. Now they've got to, he'll take the green. They got to get back to the white flag. If they do not get back to the white, we haven't done the yellow. We'll rack them up, stack it up, do it again. White flag comes out. Then that's it, whatever happens. Here we go. GWC attempt number 1 underway here tonight. Got to make it around one time for the white. Got to. As they exit turn number 4, white flag in the air, 1 to go, folks. This is it. Russo, Eldred, Davis right now top 3. Into 3. Out of turn number 4, Connor Russo, you're winning here tonight at USA Speedway. Bob Eldred there in P2. And our last and final podium spot, Kyler Davis coming from 11th. Bob coming from 5th. And Carter Russo there, 3rd to 1st. Gerard Lawrence in 4th. And Kitty Tripp rounding out our top 5. But Carter Russo gonna win it here tonight at USA Speedway, folks, as he burns it up here on the front stretch. As the other two park it on the front stretch here, get ready for the top 3 interviews here tonight. We're going to get the top 3 up here on the MaxspeedTV post-race show. I don't know why my computer did that, but let's get that off of there. There we go. Little hiccup there, but not a big deal. All right, well, we'll get the top 3 up here for the MaxspeedTV post-race show and have a talk with these guys. So hang on just a second as I grab all 3 of them, and we will be right back. Alrighty, folks. Well, I have caught up with our top 3 here tonight, and we are going to start here with Neverlift Davis. That is Kyler Davis here tonight, for everybody that does not know, but there was a lot of lifting out there here tonight, Kyler. And it got pretty rough there. I mean, it's USA Speedway, 25 drivers out there here tonight, so y'all had a full field the way y'all do it. Man, talk about it. Started out a little rough on the edges. That's some good green flag runs there. Got later on into the race, and man, those cautions, they just kept on coming, buddy. Talk about it, your run, your struggles, the ups and downs you had to endure out there here tonight, and how you managed to bring it home into victory lane, or victory lane. I know you probably wish it was victory lane. And a podium finish 3rd here tonight.
Yeah, honestly, I don't even know how I made it here. I think if it wasn't for the cautions, I wouldn't be up here. Last season, I wrecked out and was 60 laps down. But we had a good run this time. Big thanks to Matt for putting this all on. Bob for my minor scheme. Couldn't thank this league enough.
All right. Well, I mean, it was a tough race. I'm sure everybody is tired out there here tonight. I mean, so I don't want to keep anybody any longer than I have to. Real quickly, tires. What was the tires like down there?
Honestly, I took right sides the first caution, or the first set of cautions we had, and then took 4 of the last set of cautions. I think right sides were wearing well, and I think taking forward towards the end, if we went green, I think we would have had a lot better car. But the cautions kept holding it off.
Yeah.
But they wore pretty good.
I feel you on that, buddy. Well, awesome job out here tonight, finishing 3rd. Nonetheless, good points night for you as well. We got a Hickory next week, buddy. I don't know anything about Hickory, so I mean, I'm going to be totally lost there. How do you feel about it?
Hickory is a wicked fun track. I think it'll be interesting for 200 laps. I feel like in the long run, the outside lane comes more dominant, but we'll really see how it plays out.
Is Hickory the one that looks like a miniature Pocono?
Almost. Pretty
Almost.
close, but not quite.
Not quite. All right. Well, I guess we'll see what happens next week. So, well, looking forward to it, buddy. Awesome job out here tonight in third place. Final thoughts. Shout-outs, thanks you win again before you go celebrate, bud.
Again, just big thanks to Matt for putting this league on. You know, we can appreciate them enough.
All righty. We'll go celebrate third here tonight. We'll see you next week, buddy.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. All right. Well, that is going to bring us to our P2 finisher here tonight. He did lead a lap. Well, he is known as Tomato. Bob Elder there. I just reading off a Discord here, buddy. So come on now.
Oh, good.
Just give me a break, man. Hey, you let a lap out here tonight, dude. Awesome job. Yeah.
It went the same way last week did. I led one lap last week too.
Yeah. Well, started fifth, so he started up at the top, toward the top here. Finished second, man, but pretty much the same for you as I'm gonna, the nice Kyler, man. It started out a couple of yellows here tonight. You were, you had 8 incidents here. You probably caught up in a few things here tonight. Then we had a pretty good green flag run there, and then, man, those yellows here, they just started to come out again, man. Talk about it, your overall run, how you managed to capitalize on, the mistakes out there that everybody else was making, and how you managed to, get a P2 out here tonight, buddy. Talk about it.
I got you, man. Yeah, my X's that I got, all 8 of them were from the same character, and unfortunately, I think he probably shouldn't have been able to finish the race. But otherwise, I had a blast running with these guys. I mean, there's always close racing, and yeah, there was definitely some tempers that flared in the back, and some guys that didn't think that they should have gone to the back, and I don't know. This whole season, my only thought is consistency, because I wrecked too many times last year, and I just want to try to get some points into it. So It seems to be going well this year. It's 3 second places in a row. Not too bad. I think I might have had something for Carter if we got 10, 12 laps in, and I could actually get some heat in the tires. But with such short runs, I don't have anything for those quick shots.
Well, looking at it here in the point standings, Bob, you are leading the way here with 239. So, you are being consistent, picking up those points when they matter most. I've got it pulled up here for everybody to look at it. So, good points not again for you out here tonight, but, it's a long season. We got a lot of different tracks this season. A lot of things could go your way, and I hate to say it, but a lot of things could go south. You know it as well as I do. But hey, I mean, tonight you managed to get it up there. You never look back, buddy. Awesome job. We go to a track next week that I'm definitely not familiar with. Hickory. How do you feel about Hickory?
I love Hickory, but I can promise you, we're gonna have wrecks middle of 1 and 2 where it. I don't know if you've run the track at all, but there's a really direct apex point in the middle of 1 and 2, and if the inside line doesn't cut into that apex, we're going to end up with right rears and people dooring the shit out of each other because they're trying. Oops, sorry.
It's all right.
Because they're trying to pinch them down low. And if we get a long green flag run, I think the top lane is going to be where it's at on that track. It seems to always be that way when it builds to the top lane, but I do think that we're going to see a decent amount of contact from that inside lane 1 and 2 unless these guys can straighten it out.
All right. Well, I guess we'll find out. Yeah, I don't know much or anything about the track, so I'm going in there kind of blind. I'm gonna have to do some research on it to kind of get an idea of what that track's like. Maybe find something on YouTube about it. So, but I'll do my research before we get into that track. So we'll see what happens. But Bob, awesome job out here tonight. P2, man, good points time, man. I know you probably got a few final thought shout outs, things you want to give before you go celebrate your P2 here tonight. So, Mike George.
10-4, thanks a lot, man. Yeah, shout outs basically to you guys and then to Matt for everything that he puts into this. And I'm sure we're making him pull his hair out tonight, but I don't know. Had some fun. Hopefully the viewers were able to watch. I had a couple people that I think were trying to watch throughout the night. So if any of you guys are out there, thanks for watching. But otherwise, just thank you for being here every week. It's a blast.
I try. All righty, guys. Bob, all righty, bud. Well, awesome job out here tonight, P2, man. We'll see you next week at Hickory, buddy.
10-4, thanks, man.
Thank you. Well, alrighty, folks. Well, that is going to bring us to our winner here tonight. We've got Carter Russo. Carter, can you hear me, buddy?
Yes, sir. What's going on, man?
All right. Well, Carter, you started up toward the front as well. You started in third here tonight. You led 54 laps here this evening, but the most important lap, the final lap, and it took a GWC to do it, and a couple of single file restarts here toward the end of the race here tonight as well, man. Talk about, you know, the ups and downs, the struggles, the tire wear, the good little green flag run we had there after the couple of yellows at the beginning of the race. And, you know, of course, talk about the yellow flags here toward the end. Of course, the one to set up the GWC. And, you know, you had a lot of fast guys around you, too, you know, coming into this GWC. So, you know, kind of talk about it. A sharp looking paint out there, too, buddy. You love it, the red, white, and blue. We had very few out there, but we did have some. So, talk about it, Carter. Awesome job, awesome win, man. We got to hear it.
Yeah, man. Thanks for the paint scheme. Yes, couldn't do it without Justin Brooks, man. He's an awesome painter. He does all this stuff for me. But on the race side of things, yeah, me and Mark's plan was just to get out front 1-2 and just ride. You know, be on the same page, don't burn our stuff up. We had that first caution, and me and Mark came down. Obviously, took fuel and tires together, but that one other car stayed out, so it put me on the inside, him on the outside, and I was able to get by Mark, and then it went to go past the guy that stayed out. So obviously his tires were a little bit worse, and when I went to pass him, kind of got in the back of him a little bit, but he was loose. Before that, he owned up to it, said I had nowhere to go, so it's all good there. And Mark somehow got back out in front of me because I had to check up so I didn't destroy the guy even more. And yeah, I just kind of stepped back and rode behind Mark. I've watched many races. This is my first race here. I've watched many races with Mark doing this, and knew that y'all normally have a pretty clean race, so I need to save my stuff. And I just sat back there and watched, and Benny got by me, and I was just like, all right, we're just going to ride. And we came down and pitted again, and Benny was out front, and then it was Mark, and then it was me, and him and Benny got into it. I slid right by him, 3 wide on the bottom. Yeah, pretty much never looked back there. Just save my stuff, save fuel. Actually, so I somehow stuffed about 10 more laps of fuel in it than Mark did. So if Mark didn't get wrecked, I think he wouldn't have made it to the end anyways.
Oh wow.
So yeah, so I don't know how that really happened, but I somehow stuffed more in there.
Wow. Well, I mean, we don't know kind of what would have happened. Well, we don't know what would have happened. Unfortunately, it looked like Mark took it behind the wall. So really, we don't know. But, you know, I mean, we did have some late race yellows. I mean, was that your kind of, you was hoping for that? Or was you hoping it would go green?
Yeah. No, I feel like to really run how I wanted it to go green, but as many cautions, you know, seeing 1 or 2 cautions isn't always a bad thing. Gives you a little break, give you a cool down, but as many cautions as we had, we had a lot of heat cycles on them tires, man. If we had been earlier in the race, it would have kind of sucked, but you know, we had caution after caution after caution, brought us to green light checker, and it's just like, man, let's just get this thing over with, stop wrecking, and yes. Like 2 laps, you guys. Come on.
Yeah. Well, yeah, y'all managed to do it under the 1 GWC. So awesome job out here tonight on the win, buddy. I mean, pulling it into victory lane here. I do have the points here pulled up, and going to be a good points night for you. I don't see you in the top 23, but then again, you know, this is going to be definitely a good points night. You know, so awesome win out here tonight. Of course, we do go to Hickory Motor Speedway next week. How do you feel about that track?
Yeah, so definitely going to be a tough one because I think I got to start at the back for winning this race. So
if you make the feature.
Yeah, if I got to make the feature, I guess, first. So yeah, I got to start at the back. So it's going to be tough as a tight racetrack as it is. It's up on the wheel. You know, top lane works pretty good there, so we got to play by ear, take our time. We got 200 laps there, plenty of time. So.
Yeah. Yep. All righty. Well, Carter, awesome win out here tonight. Again, awesome paint out there here tonight. Red, white, and blue. Unfortunately, you didn't win the favorite. I couldn't vote because I did just me. I had to let the fans do it. So, you know. But
I got you.
It's a sweet paint, dude. I love it. You should run that more often. I'm a very patriotic person. So great paint, great win out there here tonight, buddy. Final thought, shout out, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate your victory out here tonight and get ready for Hickory next week.
Yeah, of course. First and foremost, K. Cars, Mark Keatman. Couldn't do it without him. Justin Brooks for the paint. Biggs and Watson towing. Let's see. Paul the fire department. It's a big day, 9/11. Lost a lot of guys. I competed in a Aircom today, so pretty tired going into this race, but you know, it's just an online race, you know, so yep.
Alrighty, well, we're going to let you go celebrate your victory out here tonight, and we will see you next week, buddy. So go celebrate. We'll see you then.
All right, buddy. Thank you.
All right, well, I'm going to have to change rooms again because it keeps locking on me, but of course, there is our top 3 here tonight. Finishing it out with the 21 of Carter Russo here, getting down to the finishing order here tonight. The unofficial results, of course, putting in the admin stuff they have to do here tonight for the Pro American Late Model Series. Here at USA, round number 3, Carter Russo grabbing the win out here tonight. Awesome win by Carter. Bob Elder there in second. Kyler Davis third. Gerard Lawrence fourth. Kenny Tripp in fifth. Jonathan Emerson sixth. Sean Patrick seventh. Scott Negus at eighth. Shane Haas ninth. Justin McCray 10th. Zach Hogan at 11th. Kenny Troughton in 12th. Jeffrey Bayless 13th. Cortland Herman in 14th. Brandon Kiger 15th, Mike Sukup 16th, Scotty Oliver 17th, Luis Flowers 18th, Stephen Rex 19th, Shane Colmeyer 20th, Brett Meeks 21st, Trace Gaskins 22nd, Gary Eldred 23rd, Benny Hogan 24th, and Mark Keateman rounding out the 25 car field here tonight. But to get our winner here tonight, Carter Russo, round number 3. That would be Kenny Troughton. So, don't know who X73 Icy is, but that is your winner, Kenny Troughton, winning the paint. Hey, I didn't vote. I couldn't vote. I voted for, I voted, I didn't vote. I let the fans vote on it. So, I couldn't vote. That's just something I couldn't do. So, but Kenny Troughton, yeah, I won it here tonight. Maybe do something next week. I don't know yet. But anyways, a big shout out to everybody out there tuning in here tonight. We do appreciate everybody that tuned in. I mean, we had a lot of people in chat here tonight. I could probably name them all, but it would take me forever to get through the chat here this evening. So awesome job. Thank you all for tuning in here tonight. That's going to do it here on MaxspeedTV. Of course, next week, Hickory for night round number 4. You don't want to miss it. 7:45 Eastern, 6:45 Central, right here on MaxspeedTV. But until next time, stay safe. Thank you all, and have a good night.